Subscribe to James the Sheriff Dixon, you motherfuckers.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Yes, guys, I did it. This past weekend, I finally did it. I watched Tommy Wiseau's The Room. So, let's jump right into this Bad Movie Friday video. As I usually say, grab your favorite beverage, whether it's a liquor beverage or a non-liquor beverage, and jump right in. Let's jump right in this together. So, The Room. It came out in the year 2003, and it had a budget of about $5,000. I messed up already. It had a budget of about $6,000 and it gained back $5,000. Now, it didn't have a worldwide budget. It only had the U.S. budget. That's what it's listed on IMDb. Now, The Room's main actor is Tommy Wiseau, who plays Johnny as the main character. So let's talk about the story before I get into what I thought about it and what the problems I thought about it were. So, the story goes, Tommy Wiseau's character plays a banker, and he's getting married to this person named Lisa, and she gets bored of him, and she starts sleeping around with his friends, and that's when things start going bad from there. So that's pretty much the story. Now let's talk about what I think of it. It wasn't, I thought, meh. That's what I thought. I don't understand how this became a cultural phenomenon. At the same time, I do, because James Franco picked it up and he did like a behind the scenes of it. But it's a pretty bad movie, guys. Like, the acting's iffy at times, and just overall a pretty bad movie. Now, there are like a couple of scenes like I usually pick out for this thing, for these things. So I will just yeah, this is going to be like a real short Bad Movie Friday this Friday, because I just overall really didn't... You know, a lot of people like this for it being a bad movie. I'm just going to straight out say it. I really kind of didn't like it. Like, it kind of annoyed me, actually, the way... just overall, I'm just going to talk about the movie, so spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert for anyone who doesn't want spoilers. Click away now. But yeah, Lisa, his fiance, sleeps around with his friends, and his friends go with it. That pissed me off, and what he did, what happened to him, his character, Tommy Wiseau's character, it didn't deserve to happen to him, and his friends were dicks. This movie just pissed me off, like, what the characters did in it, and the way just the movie was overall handled. I've heard from other people that it was like a bad porno. That's what it was supposed to be. Now, those people might be joking, but I can see that, because there are some scenes with the sex scenes that go on for way too long. That if you've seen the movie, you know what I mean. There would be a start of a sex scene, and they'll just stay on it with the camera guy. The camera guy will like stay on it for way too long, like way longer than you think it would. That's a thing that bothered me. Like, when I would look away, I would be like, it's still going on, and then like, yeah. But like I said, it just bothered me, like, generally, like, I'm just plugging in my charger. But yeah, it just generally bothered me, this movie. So let me tell you the scenes, so I can just play them right after this clip. There are 3 that I usually play, and I'll tell you the 3 right now. One of the characters that I could get in line with was Lisa's mother, who is the fiance. Now, there's a scene where she says that why do so many people come into the house, and yeah, there's 3 scenes. That's one of them. And then there's a scene where Danny, who is supposedly Tommy's adopted son. And then there's one more scene where they all like to throw a football around at some random times. So I'm going to play those 3 scenes that I just said back to back to back, where you'll get a general idea of this movie. So I just laid my thoughts out. I told you about what mainly the movie is about. Now let's just see those scenes. I'll be back in a quick second, guys. See you after those scenes.
Catch Johnny! Woo! Yeah, nice snag. All right, Peter. Here we go, Mark. Come on, come on. Come on. Oh! Catch, Mark.
Mark, go.
Go deep.
Gee, Peter, you're clumsy.
All right, that's it. I'm done. Great idea, Denny.
Are you okay? What did that man want from you?
Nothing.
Oh, that was not nothing.
Tell me everything.
You have no idea what kind of trouble you're in here, do you?
So yeah, I cut that scene a little short because it just dragged on and on and on. But that was part of the drug dealer scene, and the mother just went on and on and on. She was right, though, but she just went on and on and on. Again, I agreed with the mother throughout this movie. She was probably one of the more sane people of this movie, but like I said, this movie just annoyed me. I mean, I'm going to tell you about the ending now before I end this video, so if you don't want to hear the ending, spoilers, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, in 3, 2, 1, if you're still here, I'm about to tell you about the ending. So, the ending goes, Lisa still sleeps around with his friends, Johnny can't take it anymore, so he grabs a gun and he kills himself. So, that's pretty much the ending. He was one of the most popular people in town, and yeah, he kills himself. He's his fiance. He's pretty much sleeping with his friends. So, I'm pretty much gonna end it there for this Bad Movie Friday video. I couldn't take the room. On a list from my Bad Movie Fridays video, Birdemic, I've said was the worst movie I've seen. Yeah, I'm gonna have to replace that with this. The second Birdemic, or it might have to be a tie. Because I would never see the second Birdemic. I would go back and watch the first, but I would never watch the second one. Not sober, anyways. I would never watch this sober again either, but yeah, I'm gonna have to tie this with Birdemic too. So before I end this, let's see what we're gonna watch for the next video, which is gonna be a Halloween video. It's gonna be a week late because it's Friday, so let's see what our Halloween movie is gonna be for Bad Movie Friday.
Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring.
Hey, it's Stan Helsing, a parody of Van Helsing. I actually saw that when I was a kid back in high school. Maybe it still holds up after I have not seen it in a long ass time. Well, I'm gonna end it there. I just have to say one more thing. The reason why that other scene is not in this is because I could not find it. If there isn't a scene in a video on one of these videos, it's probably because I couldn't find it. So, yeah, like I said, Stan Helsing. I've seen it before, but that was when I was a kid. At the end of middle school, at the beginning of high school. That's how long ago this movie came out. Kenan Thompson's in it from Saturday Night Live. So, I'm hoping it still stands up. You know, like when you're an adult, you go back and watch a kid's show and sometimes it doesn't stand up. I'm hoping this does because I'm a fan of horror. So, yeah, I'll see you guys then. Like I said, this is gonna be like a week late after Halloween. So, yeah, but it's still gonna be within the time frame for Halloween. So again, I will see you guys on the next Bad Movie Friday for Stan Helsing, which will be my Halloween special video. Sorry for being a week late, but see you guys then. Peace.